We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series is next. Andrew Benintendi is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Left field and deep. Mancini looking up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Strike two.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
Now a flare out toward right center. Gutierrez sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. Rodriguez for one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Here's Mookie Betts.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Eric Young Jr.
Liner towards second, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Around second, he's on his way to third, and the Orioles are in business to start the inning. Gets a leadoff triple. Colton Wong will stand in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Martinez. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. In now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Young is in pursuit. He's got it one away. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, one man out. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Ruiz is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Austin Hayes. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Stepping up to the plate, Cisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 15.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a...
And that is off the first base bag. And this is by Moreland and down the line, a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Young Jr. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Designated hitter, number 11.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A check on first by Tillman. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Ruiz has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Trey Mancini 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder Trey Mancini.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Comes set with the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Benintendi has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number
Stepping
3,
in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Rio Ruiz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to 3rd. Here's the 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
3-1, here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Way out in front.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eduardo Nunez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Moreland rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Here's Jackie Bradley now.
batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So coming to the plate, Cisco. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Catcher, number 15.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Gutierrez.
Swing and a liner, but foul. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 9, Eric Young.
Eric Young Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Mancini. 1 away. Digging in, number 11. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Wong. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back. Tapped up the first baseline. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Colton Wong.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Wong rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So digging in now.
Third baseman, Rio.
First pitch on its way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. Digging in once again, Austin Cave. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Number 15.
First offering on its way. Hit to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Rodriguez for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. 1 out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Junior.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Running is Young. Hit sharply on the ground. 1 there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Late that time for a strike. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Tillman ready with a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Up next for the
ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Line drive to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Stepping into the box, Rio Ruiz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's grounded foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
digging in, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Now at the plate, Cisco. 2 outs 15. And 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, number 11, He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
Boston,
thus far.
the designated hitter, number 11.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder, Franklin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping up now, Colton Wong. He was a double play victim last time around. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the flag court and gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Mancini. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that... Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone into the bleachers. Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Wong. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Number 29 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Young ranging back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
First for the victorious Orioles. 8 runs on 16 hits.
Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. And he's set down, one away. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cisco waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Batting second baseman, Colton Wong.
High in the air into shallow left center. Pearce on the move. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rodriguez.
Cozart sets. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Rio Ruiz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Rio.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. At the plate, Austin Hayes.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Cisco will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Hit softly on the ground to first. Moreland is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon.
Leading off for
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Leon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Mancini racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Center fielder number
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
batting ninth.
So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 home to Pedroia. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Benintendi in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Young Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A look at Young. Now the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Pierce is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. A base hit in his first trip. Running is Young. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner breaks for third. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Davis now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now
digging in to try it again. Steve Pierce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Popped up. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sean Rodriguez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Into the box now, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Martinez. And that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Young giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moreland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Young moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher.
Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he'll try to. Now to the plate, Cisco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pierce with a great play. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
The batter.
Digging in now, Franklin Gutierrez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Young Jr.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. At the plate, Colton Wong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And they'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard up the middle. Bogaerts has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Rodriguez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate. He can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and here's Chris Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pierce racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rodriguez.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Leon has a play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rio Ruiz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Cisco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard liner toward short, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Gutierrez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Franklin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Benintendi is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 9.
Digging in once again, Eric Young Jr. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Second baseman number 16.
So stepping in, Colton Wong. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Cozart sets. Here's his offering. Hard hit ball to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mitch Moreland.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher.
Stepping
40.
in, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Gutierrez has it in his tracks. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for 3rd. And he will make it back to 2nd and be content with holding on there.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field.
On the run is Benintendi.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now in the box, Rio Ruiz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Austin Hayes. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So digging in now, Cisco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now both runners on the move. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw will go to Betts at second for the force out, and the inning is over. At the plate, Steve Pearce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Martinez is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Now batting, Xander Bogarts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. Into the outfield. Josh Edgen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Over for a look is Gutierrez, but this will wind up in the seats. A foul ball.
A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch. And the Orioles have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. It's Game 3 of the NLCS, and it's next. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, center fielder Eric Young Jr.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Back up the middle. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Colton Wong will stand in.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Now batting.
Shortstop, Sean Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes.
Designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Cisco. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Rodriguez for one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runner goes for second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mancini is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez.
For Baltimore, right fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Soft liner towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colton Wong. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there. Base hit. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Rio Ruiz. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in to try it again, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Batting fifth.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's set down, one away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Six. Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bradley.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. On to Lansdowne and gone. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart.
Batting seventh.
Here it comes.
Blake Swihart.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Mancini will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 11 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cisco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Benintendi ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. On to first, the double play. Colton Wong will stand in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 72.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined hard to center field. Young is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trey Mancini.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. One away. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. 2-for-2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The designated hitter, Austin.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. In now, Cisco, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready now, Franklin Gutierrez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Shot back up the middle, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
The right fielder, number 28.
Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Rodriguez takes this one at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Young going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The relay. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Settling in now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his speed?
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Eric Young Jr.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. David Price.
Now pitching for the
Colton
Red Sox.
Wong will be the
Number
first to
24.
stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Running is Young. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. A look at Young. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Throw over to first. Now another 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Trey Mancini is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now both runners on the move. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. On to Moreland. It's a double play. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the runner's on his way home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Striding into the box, Sean Rodriguez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Men on third with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Young going back on it, and it's gone. Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A 1-0 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for route number 2. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. High hop, and he barehands it. He is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rio Ruiz. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in once again, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Here's the first pitch to him. To third, right to him. There's one. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Digging in and looking for more. Cisco, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing and a line drive. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he'll step off. Andrew Kashner enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 54, Andrew Kashner.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle, and another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1 delivery. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he got him swinging. Blake Swihart becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. He's set, and the pitch. Number 11 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
ready once again, Eric Young Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Second baseman number
Colton Wong will stand in. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now the first pitch here from Price. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Andrew Benintendi.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Davis. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley racing back, and it's off the green monster. Mancini rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score.
Sean Rodriguez.
Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bradley racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in, Rio Ruiz. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Austin Hayes.
Batting. The designated hitter, Austin
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Striding into the box, Blake Swihart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Cisco. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Betts. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. On the night, he's 2. Brandon Workman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 44. Brandon.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley ranging back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, number 11. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th is he's in with a 2-base hit.
Number 2.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Now a swing and a drive down the line. This has the height, and it's a fair ball over the monster for a home run.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Number 29 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Young racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Rodriguez gloves it on to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Striding in, Colton Wong. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. At the plate, Chris Davis. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 11. He's 1 for 4 for the game. High in the air out to center field. Young has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Rio Ruiz. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Rio Ruiz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Austin Hayes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
This one's down to third. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
Number 15.
Digging in once again. Cisco is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Sent on the ground out to second. Betts is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again. Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Benintendi. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. On the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez.
Rounded down the third baseline. Scooped up, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Little dribbler down the line. But it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Hit back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Blake Swihart, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Young going back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attention.